What is going on, everyone? My name is Boyd and I'm back with some more Age of Mythology. The Titans action spawning on the top of the map in the blue color, playing as Poseidon. His name is Matreiuss. The bottom of the map in the red color, playing as Ra. His name is Joe. It's currently 2-1 in this best of 5 semi-finals for the Bill Gregg Open. Matreiuss taking that last game with some very nice adaptation on the fly. I'm not sure if he's done that strategy before or not, but it counted the camelry of Joe beautifully. Managed to take the map control, managed to grab those town centers, and managed to hold on to them. All important things if you are a Matreiuss fan. So we'll see if we can pull that one out here again. We got a similar map, but this map is slightly more favored for Ra than our previous map, Frozen Wastes, because you can get some nice gold mines which are protected by trees, and you also get 6 goat starting, so you get a guaranteed amount of goat. Oh, Cathara of Apollo as well. This one helps out Ra immensely. Cathara of Apollo, if you don't know how farms work, basically your villagers walk around the farm and they only gather resources. I could be wrong about this. Feel free to correct me in the chat. But if your villagers only can gather resources while they're doing the farming animation, while they're walking, they don't get any extra food. So Cathara of Apollo actually speeds up that walking process. So it is a small amount of boost into the farm gathering. Not only that, it's also a hunt map, because there's a lot of hunt on the map. The Cathara of Apollo is going to help them out gathering resources on the hunt as well. And then on top of that, it also means you can get other good things like saving your villagers. Cathara of Apollo is one of those really good relics. Anyways, we talked about that one there. Back to the map. We've got unfortunate gold mines here for Joe. Sometimes you can get these trees on the other side of the gold mines, like here. We see this tree here. If this tree was here and this tree was here, they just swap positions. This would be a really nice gold mine, but unfortunately it doesn't get that one. And this gold mine here as well, unless there is a big tree forest here or up here, it's too open and you can't wall it off too well. So we'll see if it comes into any problems or not. But Joe's got a really nice back gold mine here, and we're seeing double monuments here. This shows me, or tells me, that Joe's going Sphinx here. Joe is going Sphinx. I like it. I think it's going to be a good option here. There's a lot of hunt. You've got 2 packs of elk. You've got elk over here, and basically, if you're going for Sphinx here, it kind of flips the dynamic of the matchup in that Joe is going to be needing to deal damage to Matreiuss. Matreiuss just needs to hang on for the Mythic age, or at least the Heroic age where he gets out Atlanta. And we'll see we'll see what Joe can do. And Joe's known for his Anubis play. We'll see. It's not Anubis, but it is basically the same unit in terms of rating. You want to run it around, you want to not take damage, you want to deal damage. And that's going to be it. We do see the Pharaoh moving in here at this point. Still hasn't dumped that, or he's not going to dump it until a little bit later, but does need to empower this grinder here. And what is that? 406 Hermes. Why? Double stable up for Matreiuss. He's going aggressive here. The centaur moving in. He's seen maybe he saw the monument to the soldiers and the monument to the villagers, and he's like, all right, I'm in. Joe can just retreat here though. He shouldn't lose any villagers. He can just retreat onto the goats, garrison his relic, get classical age bastards incoming. We've got Hippolyta coming out. Does he have Theseus? No Theseus. Ooh, this is gonna be tough. Because you kind of need the food. Joe's sitting at not a lot of food here. Oh, maybe he's regretting this. This is a beautiful counter to this Sphinx play for Joe here. A beautiful counter indeed. Whether he knew it, whether he reacted to the this or not, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if there's like a special build you need to do to get up this at the time that Matreiuss got up. Potentially Joe gonna go. Oh, I like it. This is really intelligent. He's going for this town center. The Hippocana are in a poor position. He's going for the town center. He's got a Sphinx to help out. This town center grabs him all of these elk, which means he can then spam out the Sphinx a little bit later. These units are not going to be able to make it to the town center in time. If they do, it's just a couple of Hippocon. The Hippolytus in the wrong position. Matreiuss does see the score dip though. So he should know this town center is coming up. This is really good for Joe. Having this back hunt here is beautiful for Joe because he can just grab this. It's so much food. And the Hippocon do see this. They can take a little bit of damage from this Sphinx. Not a lot, but a little bit. They're going to get pushed back. And now the Sphinx can just raid. And Joe is not going to get touched on his economy at all. He's going to be a little bit low on the food. As he does dump in the food there. Actually, he wasn't low on the food. He just didn't dump anything down. Armory's going to be coming up very soon. We're going to see these Sphinx start to run around. They are Cryo Sphinx. So they're going to be speedy. What do they got? 5.3 speed. 2 villagers gathering wood. Joe, 60 wood. Second town center now coming up for Matreiuss. We're seeing these Sphinx do so much damage. This Hippocon just melts. Where's the Theseus? Theseus chilling back here. Probably okay to not worry about that town center going up. This town center does protect this hunt here, so it's kind of similar maps. Town center protects these over here. Yeah. Oh no, Joe's gonna walk straight through this. He's got one Cryo Sphinx coming in. I guess this army does win, and we do see that the unit's gonna be pushing back. Villagers run back. What does this priest move at? 3.6 versus the villagers 4.18. So the priest does slow them down a little bit. The Sphinx get greeted by the Theseus, have to get out of here. And the Sphinx over here is getting greeted by the Hippolytus to get out of here. But he does split them up. He's got 3 Sphinx now, so he can run to 3 separate locations and guarantee some damage. But it's a bit difficult when you're walling up this well. See some villagers moving forward. We're grabbing this granary here, but farms now incoming. But Joe does have to pay the full 70 wood for these farms. He does have to pay the full 70 gold. Oh, there's also Odin's wand here. That would have been really nice for the upgrades. But now we've got the Hierarcho Sphinx. Hierarcho Sphinx? Never know how to say this stuff. See some pick-offs here. Sphinx gonna be running around. There may be a time when this wood gets opened up. It could potentially spot this hunt is being grabbed here. You can actually see if hunt's being grabbed. If you're in your dark spot, you can do this over the hunt. And you see if the hunt's being grabbed. But Joe hasn't done that on this location here. We do see the Pecan pushing these villagers back. Sphinx is going to be needed to help out. Are we seeing a heroic age for Joe just yet? He does have the resources, so he's going to be starting to grab out some of that wood income. Yet again, the Sphinx just taken out the straight reinforcements. I love this from Joe. This is exactly what you need to be doing with these Sphinx. Because you can't protect them with your heroes. There is a Theseus here who's going to be trying to protect them, but one love tap and they keep going away, and then you can just heal them back up later in the game. So nice play from Joe at the moment. Are we seeing? Yeah, we've got Hathor incoming, but only 2 villagers on food at the moment, and only 700 gold here. We're gonna have to see Eclipse used. Oh, is he gonna be able to break through this? I mean, he will. It's gonna pull this down nice and fast. You can see the wall spread damage here from going on to different things. We've got the villager on the wrong side of the wall as well. 3 hits from the Sphinx here, pick off the villager, and we do see that Theseus is coming in. Does leave that villager to live here at this point. Hathor just about to come through. And we're seeing farms getting thrown down from Joe. He doesn't have a lot of resources in the bank. He's got a lot of wood. And if we check out the sell, you can get 69 wood, 69 gold for your wood. So you could just build up that market and get out quite a bit of gold from selling that wood if you so chose. And here we go, the Migdol Stronghold coming up now for Joe, gathering a lot of that wood. Are we seeing a market getting thrown down? No market just yet. Oh, the Sphinx is going to hit these villages. This is a beautiful raid right here. Really important to get these pickoffs at this point. We're still not seeing any more of these Sphinx getting built up, and he should be able to pick off a bunch of these guys here. Unfortunately, the Sphinx have a really bad path fight. Oh, but they do have good path blocking here. As we see, he's not going to be able to get this one. Why are you going for this one? He's got one low villager here, and unfortunately the micro from Joe just not quite good enough there to pick off all of those villagers, but he does pick off quite a few of them, which is going to be nice for him. And we do see Hippolyta making her way forward, but get picked off a little bit. Do we have Skin of the Rhino here? No Skin of the Rhino. Cathara of Apollo is going to help him get away from these guys here, but the Sphinx going to make their way in, and there are Chariot Archers for days. Chariot Archers to pick off the heroes, Sphinx to pick off the Hippocon, and the Sphinx also can dodge this arrow fire from the Hippolyta, and he's going to be picking that one off with the help of the Sphinx as well. Villagers onto this gold mine right now, and Joe is going to have all the gold he needs to get that Migdol Stronghold up right now. Rain incoming as well. Joe's in a great position here. This Bast plays beautiful. Third town center incoming now for Matreiuss. We do see that the Sphinx is going to be trying to deal some damage onto these Hippocon. The Hippocon turn around for some reason. Trying to get a surround onto these Sphinx, and if he can get it, it's going to be huge. A part of this strategy that's really important is the Eclipse push onto something here. And we do see this gold mine's got 700 gold. There's a really nice gold mine though on this back here for Matreiuss, which he has been grabbing for some time here. See this town center is just about to get up, and the army of Joe looking for something. We do see Aphrodite's incoming. Probably going to see that curse come down defensively here. One really low HP Sphinx needs to get out of here. Is he going to go for these villagers? Nah, he's just going to sacrifice, trying to do as much damage as he can, delay this town center, but these Sphinx are going to be a little bit too low here, and they're going to die without protecting this one here. We do see Eclipse does come in, but it's a little bit too late, as all of those Sphinx do die. A little bit of mismanagement there with the rain. We do see the Hippolyta going to get targeted down nice and quickly, but all of these Hippocon are now happy to fight, and this is going to be really big for Matreiuss, but the Patrusios in the back going to be dealing so much damage. 82.5 damage. I think it's damage a second. The Patrusios shoots really slowly though, so I mean, yeah, I think it is that damage per second. We do see the Sphinx is going to get picked up here with the Eclipse going to help out. We do see more Sphinx moving in. The town center has been upgraded, but there's still some units over here from Matreiuss to stop this town center from going up. Still grabbing Hunt in this corner. Really nice play from Matreiuss in order to keep his food income going on here. Now Joe needs to basically turn around and secure this town center if he wants to continue here. He needs to grab it. He's got so much wood in the bank. Does he have a market up? Where is it? He does have a market up. Should be thinking about getting his market in this corner, start getting those walls up that he likes to do nice and early. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. And here we go. The ghost in the machines. My door just opened by itself. All right, here we go. We got the barracks coming up. Not going to make that mistake that he made last game. Not making barracks, not making spearmen. And there is the curse coming down. What's happening over here? It's the Chariot Archers looking for something to do. There's a lot of Hippocon over here. Population 128 to 122 for Joe. Joe's trying to grab this town center up. Lots of villagers making their move in. Got the Atlanta here as well. Where's all of the units here? We've got the Sphinx getting taken down here. We've got Locust Swarm coming down. Picks off so many villagers here as they're running straight through it. And he gets, so many dead villagers. That's absolutely brutal here. More barracks coming up. And now the spearmen are coming out. That's going to help out so much here. It's only medium Hippocon, so these unupgraded spearmen are going to do some nice work here. But the Atlantis out. We've got the Pharaoh helping out villagers. Do they have Skin of the Rhino? No Skin of the Rhino here, but they're going to be able to help out quite a bit. The gold situation for Joe is quite nice, so it's going to be able to get this town center up. And that was disgusting from Joe. Absolutely disgusting, just wreaking havoc. And now the chariot archers jump over this wooden wall here with the help of the rock. Artemis did come through, snuck through there from Matreiuss. I didn't notice he was going through Artemis here. So now he can use the earthquake onto the town center. You need to get out mud brick and architects and fortified town centers to make the earthquake not do anything. So we'll see what he does here. But now the Chimera is out and he does some damage. How's the favor situation for Matreiuss? Getting a second Chimera out. There's no heroes here, and now the Chimera can start going villager raiding. They can get some burnt villages with the Chimera here. The army of Joe now going to be retreating away from Matreiuss. We'll see if he can find something here. Matreiuss kind of needs to do a little bit of damage though. Are we going to be seeing Osiris yet? Osiris is incoming. So maybe Matreiuss could guess to go for the main town center and cast Earthquake here and delay the Mythic Age. But basically, Joe needs Mythic Age. He needs it for... Oh, we got the raid onto the gold mine. While the fight's happening, these villagers not doing anything. Trying to turn around and fight. Maybe the wrong decision. Earthquake coming down on this location. Going to be taking down the town center. No villagers incoming to cast Ceasefire and grab this town center. How's the gold sitch? You've got a lot of gold, not quite enough food just now for Joe, but he's going to be going for the Migdol Stronghold. And this Pharaoh is low HP here. He actually needs to... it's not going to be getting back up because the Pharaoh wants to get involved. And he's gonna really need it. He's got the Migdol Stronghold just about to get up here. The villagers moving in, and we're going to see Ceasefire. Or did we see Ceasefire already? I can't remember. Maybe he doesn't even need to cast it because he can make the push so nice into this location here. Villagers fighting back here, trying to pick off these Chimera, but every time that flaming tail does the damage, it's brutal. But Osiris just about to come in. Pharaoh got picked off, so we have to wait a minute for him to come back, or we can get the Pharaoh Reborn technology. What's it called? New Kingdom technology. And we're seeing the town center is going to get delayed just a little bit longer. The villagers come off the line here. Chimera picking off even more of the villagers of Joe at this point. The mummy now going to be making her way in. There is no Atlanta, but the Chimera just about to be dealt with by the villagers. Actually, no, the Chimera just completely devastates these villagers. And now the mummy's in here as well. Got a priest to help out. We've got the Heliopolis coming in, and Joe taps out. GG. That Artemis, that semi-fast Mythic Age, it's completely took me by surprise. Must have taken Joe by surprise, just considering the amount of units was making right there. Joe, you got to blame the map gets a safe gold, and he doesn't. He's actually really correct about that one there, but the gold was not that important. If he went for this town center, he did have safe gold, to be honest. So Matreiuss not incorrect there, but this gold definitely more safe than Joe's. But if Joe wanted to go for the Eclipse timing attack onto this gold mine, but instead he had to go for the town center or something. Wasted his Eclipse. He kind of needed it for this fight up here as well. Lost those Sphinx before the Eclipse even went off, and that's really important. So that's the story there. Matreiuss leveling the series, maybe coming for that reverse sweep. We'll get that next game coming for you nice and quickly. Thanks for hanging out with me. It's been a fun one so far. Going to a game number 5, the deciding map. Stick with me, we'll be real quick.